to The Update. I'm Georgia Hawkins. Retailers are sounding the alarm today over worsening labour shortages. A new survey shows 84% of companies are finding it harder to recruit new team members as costs escalate. The opposition is calling for an overhaul of the age pension system to encourage older people to work more. Retailers Association Chief Paul Zara says it's practical solutions that are needed.
This has been an issue throughout the pandemic, which has intensified this year. And what's worrying is that things are not getting any better. The labour and skills crisis are in addition to the intense cost pressures. We're in the tightest labour market in over 50 years. And what is clear is that traditional recruitment methods are not working.
New data out today shows we're doing no better on the pay equity front. Aussie women still earn less than men across every single age bracket. Figures show from the age of 35, women pocket $7.78 for every $10 made by men. There's calls today for a national summit to address black market sales of nicotine vaping products. The purchase of nicotine e-cigarettes and nicotine pods without a prescription has been illegal since late last year, but millions of unregulated vapes are reportedly imported into the country every month. Theo Fakari from the Association of Convenience Stores says the federal government needs to step in.
Putting all the relevant stakeholders together, and we would design cost-effective enforcement measures. We would look at actually just cutting through the red tape.
Mums and dads are being warned not to use steam inhalers to ease kids' cold and flu symptoms because of the risk of burns. There's been a spike in the number of children in hospital with burns to their throat and face. Christine Erskine from KidSafe New South Wales says it's an outdated method anyway.
Previous generations, that's what you did. You stuck your head over a bowl of steaming hot water. But what we found now is that actually creates damage inside the lungs and the throat, and also potentially runs the risk of burning children as they're touching that hot water or those bowls.
And an Aussie whiskey brand has been crowned the best in the world. Starwood Whiskey, based in Port Melbourne, has become the first Australian distillery to win the World Spirits competition in the US in its 22-year history. It not only won but smashed the competition, beating 5,000 other spirits, including gin, vodka and tequila, to win 12 gold medals. In sport, 8 Aussies are in action tonight on day 1 of Wimbledon. James Duckworth has a centre court date with Andy Murray. The UK champ has plenty of respect for the way Duckworth has fought back from injury.
He's proper hard worker and, got up to, I think, his career high ranking last year. He finished last year extremely well, the second half of the year, and obviously had the surgeries.
New South Wales prop Payne Haas is in doubt for the Origin Series decider in a fortnight after injuring his ankle in Game 2. Nathan Cleary has been cleared by the match review committee after being put on report for a high tackle. And Mitchell Starc has been rested from bowling in the nets ahead of Wednesday's first cricket test in Sri Lanka due to a healing wound on his finger. In entertainment news, Ben Affleck's son made a very expensive mistake after his dad let him behind the wheel of a Lamborghini. The 10-year-old accidentally bumping the sports car into a BMW parked behind them. And Kanye West has made a surprise appearance at this year's BET Awards. The rapper showing up to honour Lifetime Achievement Award winner Sean Diddy Combs. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcast News team. We'll have another episode of The Update for you tomorrow.